Well, it's the day after the portal. I call it a siphoning of energy. All American holidays siphon a whole bunch of fucking energy. But I won't try to give up mine. I did a lot of releasing and a lot of healing. A lot of acknowledging my real raw feelings. Just all that shit. Trying to be intentional. I'm sad about a lot of different things, and just acknowledging that while embracing the fun moments. Yesterday wasn't all bad, but I always had Thanksgiving blues even before Dante passed. And matter of fact, it wasn't even blues. It was like anger. It was like never, as a little kid, it was never like I was like that conscious child, like the Native Americans. I probably said Indians back then because that was culturally appropriate. The Indians were slaughtered on this day. That's why they hated me. But it's cold as shit out here. The sun is out, as you can see, beaming on my skin. I was like, these white people won't see me with a ski mask on. Try to shoot my black ass. And then, Lord and behold, it was a hunter coming down the street. He got on his ski mask. I was like, my black ass still ain't safe. But I'm going to put it on anyway. Shit. I think someone be mistaking me thinking I'm a black male. Because I dress, when I go walking, I dress for comfort. I like sometimes for the high tight leggings on. Sometimes I like just to have some sweats on. But if they can't see my titties, they don't know what I am. So it's a shame when you gotta be, cautious about walking around on God's green earth just because of your skin color. Like, a lot of you motherfuckers don't have that word. A lot of y'all could just hop up and go any fucking way you want to. Y'all don't pray. Y'all just got free will to move how you want to. You got human rights to be how you want to be. And even the ones that do pray, I guarantee you, you're not praying about your safety. As a black person, shit, we gotta pray about our safety. We gotta think about our safety. From you motherfuckers, from our own skin color. Like, black people truly are the most hated people in this world. The most hated, and it's black Americans at that. Black Americans. When you look at different countries, and it's not all, but when you look at different countries, like, they'll literally flock to America. And that's how you can't tell me, like, this land ain't special. Like, this land attracts so much diversity amongst people. But it's like when foreigners get over here, they look at Americans like they ain't shit. Because they've been conditioned to. But y'all been misled. The shit we done had to go through, the shit our ancestors done had to go through. Like, you done been misled. Ain't nobody had it easy over here. We done had accommodations that you might not have. We definitely have accommodations you might not have. But easy? Hell nah. Hell nah. If it wants your own kind bringing you down, it's the other kind. Then y'all motherfuckers get over here, whether you Asian, African, Indian, the real Indian. Like, don't matter. And then if y'all been conditioned to be racist, like, y'all get over here and treat us just as worse as they do. Sometimes. And then be mad because you grew up in school environments where somebody picked on you. Somebody name called your ass. Yeah, that shit hard and it's rough. But bitch, we gotta go through that with our own kind, our own family. Then we gotta come out here and be amongst that shit with y'all. So everybody want to play the game until it's time to be in the game. And then you want to hate the person who has endured some of the most worst abuse known to humankind. The shit that happened to our ancestors get passed along to us. If they don't break that shit, we gotta break that shit. Oh, it's so cold. Tears coming down my ass. And you mad because in 2nd grade, somebody made a goddamn joke. Somebody made a joke that, yes, jokes hurt. Yeah, it wasn't funny. But you ain't go through what we went through. We gotta deal with them jokes and everything. Like, I think, like, when Africans come over, y'all go to school, kid call you an African booty scratcher. Bitch, we call worse. We are called worse. We'll call worse. It don't make it right. I'm not saying that it make it right. Like, it's wrong. It's real wrong. But you come to a country where you don't understand the history, and then you literally will turn right around and be master to us. You'll be master to us. You'll think you better than us because you came over here and you literally, you came over here and you built quicker than us. It was designed for you to do that so that we can remain at the bottom. So that you could keep your foot on us. And until we understand that shit as a people of any race, of any group identifier, and we don't put our differences to the side and fucking heal and work together, everybody gonna just be like the government, the white man. But shit changing anyway. Motherfuckers done woke up, and there's a level of awakening. Hey buddy, y'all had a good Thanksgiving? Talking to my dog friends. Y'all had a good Thanksgiving? I would have brought little short legs out here, but I'm gonna have to carry her ass the rest of the way. So I was like, I don't even feel like it. I don't even feel like it. But yeah, I appreciate the brothers and sisters who have united, who are building, who are working together. Hey, how was y'all day yesterday? I was being gluttonous, so I didn't come outside. I should have stayed consistent, because I felt like shit today. All that sugar. Ugh. All that shit done turned into sugar. I feel like my cells in my body drunk. It's taking a long time to wake up. Get up. But yeah, I definitely got a detox. It's so cold. Like, I'm definitely buying some gloves and a headset. Scarf. Only thing I don't like about it is that once I start really getting into the walk, I want to take all that shit off. So it's like, what's the point? Ooh, so cold. But yeah, I think when we start looking at ourselves as a human, and humans color, human race, when we start valuing the women, when we start healing, because a lot of this is like, we just need to heal as a people. A lot of it is that you can reclaim your power all you want to all day long. If you don't heal, it's gonna be some cracks. It's gonna be some cracks and some leaks, and Shit gonna be constantly spilling out. So the goal of this is always heal yourself on an individual level. And I had to learn that. I'm still learning it. I'm still working on that. And then you may get in the game. Then the coach may put you in. And I had a lot of shit to heal from. A lot. A whole fucking lot. So no excuses. No excuses. If I can do it, you can do it. And there's so many others out here who are doing it. Take your pain, turn that shit into something that can benefit you and others. You ain't go through that shit for no reason.
Total 1 mile. 21 minutes 13 seconds. Steps 2,215 steps.
I should tell all my business. Like, be quiet, lady. Like GPS. But yeah. I don't know. Ooh. Shit, I got a goal of 5, but I actually want to do 7. I be wanting to push myself. But my goal today is 5. Shit, if I fall short, I fall short. Shit, if I do 3 or 4, I do 3 or 4. But I've been trying to like set goals and actually meet the goals so that I could get better on all levels of goal setting. I'll check that message later. I'm with myself right now. That's one thing. Like, I am a habitual self-abandoner. Like, I just always would much rather put my shit to the side and help someone deal with theirs, or like whatever the case may be. Focus on something else or someone else. I'm detoxing from that shit. I'm learning to show up for myself. Like, shit, at the end of the day, when that phone don't ring, when them text messages don't come in, like, all you got is yourself. And I ain't saying that in no whiny way. Literally, I do got people I could call in on my phone. I never grew up knowing how to utilize a village. I never trusted a village. I felt like I had to be my own village. What my mother couldn't do for me, I couldn't do for myself. What God won't go provide, I just literally, learned to go without that shit. I learned self-denial. So there's a lot of things I'm detoxing. And I'm not healed. I think literally every time I feel like I'm at a better space, it's because I was so goddamn low. This level felt like, oh my gosh, it's the creme de la creme. And it's like, then you realize, no, it's not. And it's like, it could be better. And it's like, not to say I'm going to be addicted to healing, but I'm damn sure going to be addicted to being a better version of myself, or being the best version of myself. I think that's a healthy vice to have, as long as it's not, as long as it's balanced. When I first came out, I did videos on vices and stuff. Shit, we all got our things. I've been denying myself like so much. This celibacy journey has been hard. But it's been easy in another aspect too. I don't want nobody fucking touching me that I don't care about. It's like, that shit is lame. All you gonna fucking do is give me a whole bunch of spirit attachments and fuck my thought pattern up. And my dumb ass would allow you to, just for a goddamn, depending on how good it is or how trash it is how long the dopamine rush I'm gonna get. And most of you niggas don't know what you're doing. Most of you don't even know what you're doing because you were taught to pleasure yourself, to get your own shit, not the other way around. So literally, whether I'm gonna get euphoria or not depends on, gotta take a fucking chance. Gotta take a chance. So like, that's been making it easy. It's just like, I'd rather be with the person that God designed for me, with the person that God has prepared for me. And I'll wait that shit out. So even when I have moments of weakness, of thinking like, oh, I need that, I always remind myself that shit is like, that shit, first of all, if the person don't know what they're doing, that shit gonna be trash. Second of all, if there's no connection for real, that shit gonna be trash. Third of all, if the nigga literally do know what he doing, and literally, let's just say, it's a heyday, like, it still don't be worth it at the end of the day. All you did was it's like a drug. It's like a little drug fix for your brain, a little drug fix for your flesh. But that soul and that spirit still gonna feel empty. So like, I literally try to rethink that thinking to like, how can I use this moment of weakness? And I ain't gonna just say weakness, but just this moment of honesty. How can I rewrite that for myself? How can I relook at that? So when I'm having moments of, I wanna, break abstinence, I literally just think about how can I focus on my own healing, because that just means that I'm feeling like I want to feel better. I want to feel good. I want to feel better. So what feels wrong? So what feels wrong? Just focusing on what feels wrong. How can I fix that? I haven't sustained from pleasure, period. It's just with other people. But I literally do self-pleasure less too, because I should be feeling whack. Just be feeling whack. I do feel like still it's like healing energy and self-pleasure too. You should always set your intentions anytime you have sex. Literally talking during sex is spell work. You're talking. You're literally solidifying. Don't tell these bitches you love them while you having sex, bruh. Like, you're telling them shit. Like, they're listening to you. You're doing spell magic. You're doing love magic. You're doing sex magic. So, that shit is real. You're exchanging energy. And when you're doing it with yourself, it's still a release of energy. Still a release of energy. Set your intentions. I always try to set my intentions for healing. Shit. Heal that void. Heal that void. Send that energy to that spot. I'm not the type of person that look at self-pleasure as like, it's a sin. Do what make you feel good. Some people be like, you fucking with a demon in the room. Yeah, you fucking with a demon in the room if that's how your imagination set up. If that's who you want to pleasure you, if you want a demon to pleasure you, then that's what's going to be pleasuring your ass. But you do know yourself exists. You do know that, right? You do know you exist. Now, I will say when you watch a porn, that definitely, depending on the person, whether it's healthy or unhealthy. To me, I started to feel like that shit gives voyeurism. And it just started to feel icky to me. So I have been porn free for a minute. I have not been keeping up. Like I said in one video, like, shit, I thought I had one drink left. Yeah, so yeah, I was saying in another video how like I thought I had drank once this year, but I literally drank 3 times this year. I had drank once for my birthday, once after Ramadan after I broke fast. I went to celebrate by myself. Had like a little lemon drop type deal, nothing major. Then I drank, shit, what was the third time? Oh, I drank a little Long Island canned drink when I went to go see Dave Chappelle. So like literally, I did have 3 drinks. I ain't did no drugs besides weed. But I ain't do weed this year at all. So I've done no drugs this year. Contrary to what you motherfuckers want to believe, a lot. It be the funny though. It be the drug addicts that literally be accusing me of doing the drugs. Like, I be laughing. It's like, bitch, you should stop smoking crack before you come over here and accuse me of doing drugs. Bitch, I'm just special. I always been special. Like, since I was a kid, bitch, I had a natural high. Bitch, I can touch the sky. You gotta do the drugs to get there. I don't have to. That's why I don't even like drugs, because it made me feel funny. It made me feel weird. Because what you trying to use a drug to do, I already have tapped into since I was a kid. I've been through severe trauma, baby. Like, and I probably already had that gift anyway. It just made me tap into it quicker. Shit. I can be here, be there, and be any fucking where. I don't need the drugs. This is not a flex, and this is not a shame to shame drug addicts who literally have manners and some common sense. You know, it's levels to this shit. But I don't know how many times, because I told the truth on somebody, that they got pissed off and wanted to say I was the one on drugs. I'm the one crazy. Bitch, yes, I am crazy. Because the moment you think you're going to keep fucking with me, like, bitch, I hold a sack. I hold a sack of crimes, a sack of atrocities. And once that bitch bursts, bitch, yes, you gonna get crazy, bitch. Because I allowed you to play too much. I allowed you to play too much. And you took advantage. And I just wanted to see how far you gonna go. I ain't doing that shit no more. I'm not saying how far you gonna go. I believe you. I believe you, bitch. I believe you. I really honestly do. But yeah, I ain't did no hard drug since like 2000. I want to say 2012. It was somewhere in the 2012, 2013 range. And when I did it, I only tried it a couple of times. And I was being honest. And people tried to use that like, oh, she doing drugs. Bitch, anybody who know me know I don't do drugs. Like, that's how I know you don't fucking know me, bro. I can be around a shit ton of drugs and I would never touch it. And I did fuck up. I fucked up. But after that situation, after I was put in that position and I learned from my mistake, I vowed never to touch that shit again. And I had made a vow to myself anyway that I won't go touch that shit. I grew up around that shit. I saw what that shit did to people. And I made a vow to myself I would never do that. But, you know, shit, when you put love in the equation, you can get persuaded. But I came to my senses quick. Came to my senses real quick. Like, oh, nah, this shit, that ain't me. That ain't me. And I don't judge nobody that it is. But the moment that somebody I know you a fucking junkie, and you gonna try to play with me, bitch, I keep trying to tell y'all, I don't give a fuck if you family. I don't care how long you thought we was friends. Bitch, I was nice to you. I didn't tell your business. I ain't tell your business around town. I held that shit in for you. Because it's love and loyalty over this bitch. But the moment that you show me that it's fuck me, bitch, I'ma drag your ass to hell. Better get out of my face. This dude better get out of my face. See, sometimes I need these walks so I can get the anger about me. Because literally, I had a little funky ass cousin who like, bitch, the city kicked you out. You had to leave the city. And bitch, you always scheming and scamming people. Always. Always. And if you ain't smoking crack, you should be, bitch. Because, like, literally, you really should be. And the fact that you watch my videos be hilarious to me. Be hilarious to me. Like, literally be letting me know you watch my content. Thank you. Because whenever God release these monies, and yes, I said monies, go look it up. It's a real thing. Release these monies. You know, thank you for your contribution to the Latifah Fund. Shit. This bitch gonna tell me what the fuck I'm doing. Bitch, you better make sure your baby don't bust her head again, bitch. Then you gonna call me crazy. But you the main bitch that kept trying to put your baby on me after I told you I wasn't right. I kept saying I need to get my own shit together. I need to worry about me and my child. I barely can take care of me and my child. And you called me 3 times and tried to put your baby on me even after I told you that shit. But I'm crazy. No, I think I'm aware of myself. I think I'm real with myself. And sometimes I be struggling with that. Sometimes I be struggling with that. I feel like to be a real person is to know that, like, shit, sometimes you could be fake. Sometimes you can be fake to your goddamn self. But I was real with you. I kept it real with you. Told you no. Your ass still tried to force your baby on me. You let a bitch that don't even got her own child. You let a bitch who literally go around the city fucking with everybody. And yeah, that's our family. But I wouldn't let that bitch watch my dog. And I told you that shit. And you let her watch your dog. And she literally called my mama suggesting that she was fucking with the dog. And I don't mean beating the dog. I mean fucking with the dog. She kept saying the dog was gay. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what is you talking about? She kept saying somebody had raped the dog. And you let her watch your child, not just the first one. I told you don't let her watch the first one. You let her watch the first one. You come back to Richmond. As soon as you get back to Richmond, you trying to connect with her so that you can use her. You dumb bitches that be users, y'all be using yourselves. You bitches that be dropping your kids off at everybody's house, them people be fucking with your children. And you think because you big and you bad, ain't nobody gonna fuck with your kids. Whole time your kids getting abused and molested and all kind of shit. And I told that bitch don't let the girl watch her child. She gonna let her watch the new child. Damn, bitch, your baby bust her head, bitch. Like, damn, bitch, your nigga said, get that period blood up off the floor in the toilet. Like, you dripping blood everywhere. But y'all bitches be trying to come over here and play with me, bitch. Get out of my face. Learn how to clean your pussy first. Learn how to wipe it. Learn how to wipe it and clean it before you play over here. I embarrass the fuck out you. Fuck you think I care about your dusty ass, bitch. I've been storing goddamn information on you. You think I ain't know you gave me fucking fake weed, bitch? And that was during the time, that was like in 2013, 2014. Your own cousin. Like I said, when I said I'm like Kodak, I'm saying that because like y'all bitches be trying to slip shit on me in my weed. That shit don't work. That shit don't work.
Total 2 miles. 42 minutes 52 seconds. Steps 4,432 steps.
I always was raised, be careful who you smoke with. Be careful who you take shit from. All that shit. And the 2 times that a nigga done pulled something on me, it was my sister and my motherfucking, my fucking cousin. That shit wild. That shit wild. But we walking it out today. Should I probably do get my 7 in? I be trying to get my 7 in without the angle. But shit, the angle make it good. Shit. I got 6 in. Just pure prayer. Prayer, ask of God to give me the strength. I'm walking up a hill. So, whew. It's good to me. But yeah, I don't know. Little funky pussy bitch. I probably won't. Probably won't. I don't know. Shit, I should get out my natural feeling. But this is the way I still feel. This is the way I still feel. Sometimes I think them bitches come up because they be thinking about my ass. It don't be the other way around. It be on some shit with like, them bitches up to something. They plotting. But good luck plotting against God. And I ain't saying on God, but good luck plotting against God. What I'm saying is God protects me. I'm a God. I know that. And you gonna be whatever you wanna be. But one thing I ain't gonna let nobody do no more is tell me who the fuck I am. Tell me what the fuck I do. I know my character. And so the fuck do you. and you have lost yourself to ever think you can tell me who I am. It'd be funny when you look back on all them people smiling in your face. Like, bitch, when I lost y'all, I elevated spiritually, soul level, mentally. And yes, I still got my own shit I gotta work out. That's why I'm elevating, because bitches, I ain't blaming y'all. Just putting blame where blame belong, but I ain't gonna allow that shit to keep me stagnant. I ain't gonna allow nothing nobody do to me keep me stuck or stagnant. It might be a waiting period for me to heal and get prepared for what's to come. But I'll never let nobody or any situation, and you should have seen that from the story. Bitch, I literally told my story, parts of it. Shit I've been through. I could have easily let that shit defeat me and say, like, I ain't gonna be shit in life. I use that shit as fuel to my fire. Like, oh, you don't want me to be shit? I'm gonna make sure I be shit. I'm gonna make sure I be the shit. I'm gonna make sure I be the best that I can be. And at different phases of my life, I was the best that I could be. With the mentality I had and all that shit, I did the best that I could. That makes me proud of myself. That I did the fucking best that I could with what I had. And it ain't even material-wise. It's mentality-wise. I can look back on my life where I was going through the worst fucking moments of my life. When I was a kid, having a kid. Literally ain't really understand shit for real. I was born wise, but I lacked experience with certain shit. That's why I do thank God for going through certain trials and tribulations. It allowed me to not just have wisdom, but have experience. I feel like sometimes wisdom without experience means you don't get to live. Cause you so fucking wise, like you don't get to experience and live shit. So I thank God that like literally I had a path where I did have trials and tribulations. Cause I can literally know some shit while sitting on the throne. I can sit on that throne and sit high and mighty and know some shit. But if I don't come off that throne and actually experience some shit, I really don't know shit. I really don't know shit. And I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm literally crying because it's cold.
Workout paused.
Yeah, I ain't crying because I'm sad.
Workout resumed.
I'm angry. Crying because this wind keep hitting my goddamn. But maybe I need these tears released. But yeah, if you got people fucking with you and you ain't doing shit to them, you ain't gotta worry about it. That shit gonna come back to them. And I know, like me, I was like, I want this shit to happen right now. And it was like, right now. Because I done woke up and I realized, like, what the fuck you done? And I had to be a little sleep to allow you to do it. So I ain't go off. But I'm woke now. And when I'm woke, that motherfucking obedience and that discipline kick in. That's how I know, like, shit about to get turned up. Soon as my discipline and my obedience kick back in, soon as my God's will, God's way kick back in, man, that shit over for you bitches. And you bitch ass niggas. And anything else that goes against God. Shit ain't about them lower level demons. You niggas was just practice. You niggas, I just was your answered prayer. And so was other people to me. I was your answered prayer. You prayed, and God gave me to you. And you fucked it up, because that's not really what you wanted or needed. And look, people have been my answered prayer, and I've fucked it up. And I got to deal with the consequences. I take my wins like I take my losses. If I'm going to take credit for what I do right, I'm going to take credit for what I do wrong. A bitch be wrong. Bitch be wrong as hell sometimes. I'm not perfect. I don't want to be perfect. I hate when people put that perfection shit on me. Like, leave me alone. Let me make my mistakes so that I can know. Shit. But now I ain't in on that shit. God positioned me with people that I can respect. God positioned me with people that I do want to listen to, because I can see that they have made something out of themselves. I don't want to listen to no nigga ain't made shit out of themselves. And you trying to stop me? Now, I can't listen to niggas that ain't made shit out of themselves, or they fucked up and then failed and they telling me some good shit like, don't do this because this leads to that. I can learn from your mistakes. But I don't want to be positioned with people who failed at their own life and then they trying to make you not achieve your dreams because they ain't achieved theirs. Like, nah. Position me with people who literally, I can see you. I can see you. This ain't about no money, no cars, no nothing. I can see you have elevated and you know what you're talking about from experience. Position me with them people. Baby, I am teachable, I am moldable, and I'm hungry as a motherfucker. And I listen. Shit is cold out here and I ain't got warm yet. I might gotta start running. I might gotta put this phone down because it's too cold. I'll talk to y'all later. But a bitch up and she hungry. She want it. So whatever I gotta do. And I even spend my own money. Shit. Just guide me, lead me, God. Guide me, lead me, God. Tell me where to invest in myself at. I'ma do it. I've been doing it all along. Even while I was doing the whole reckless shit. You know how much money I done spent to my spirituality business. so I can teach other people, so I can heal
Halfway
myself.
point reached.
Shit. But I'm about to go listen to some Dolph, listen to some Key Glock, motivate myself, so I can get these 7 miles out. But I might put on some Christian rap too. That should be motivation too. Y'all be sleeping on these new Christian rappers. Them niggas be like, well, I don't know if they want to call it niggas or whatever, but those gentlemen literally have been really doing Christian rap in a really great way. And I enjoy listening to it a whole lot. Shit, Kurt Franklin opened the doorways for y'all. He was the first that kind of like hit that like got the notoriety for hitting that fine line between gospel singing and Christian rap. So literally, give thanks and praise. Because I remember the first time I heard Kurt Franklin. And I grew up with like Christian hymns and just all from white genres to like black genres. And I grew up with that. So I like seeing how, I just grew up with music, period, like point blank. I love music. And I can't wait to have a shot to do some shit that like is different, that ain't never been done. That's just my personality. If I'm gonna do it, I want to do some shit that ain't never been done, or I want to do something different. Even if it's been done, I want to do it differently. So that's who I always been. I'm gonna stay true to myself. So I know my time coming for a lot of different things I want to do. But I'm gonna let God build me, I'm gonna let God heal me, and I'm gonna let God guide me. So until next time. And yes, when it comes to people fucking with me, yes, I'm gonna call them the fuck out. Unless God tell me no. Unless God send me a mentor that be like, Latifah, chill. Until then, you fuck with me, I'm gonna publicly embarrass your bitch ass. And that's all you gotta worry about is public embarrassment. It's like I'm just playing. Don't let me shed a tear. Spirit gonna come visit your ass. Alright, let me calm down. But nah, I mean, I can feel when people talk about me. I can feel all that shit. Like, that shit get back. The hotline. The hotline, dang. I don't care if you think I'm crazy. There's other people out here like me. So, we all must be crazy together. And you must be a normie. Or a basic. So, if you don't understand what I be talking about, the message ain't for you. Had to tell my mama that the other day. Yeah, matter of fact, it was yesterday. Like, what's she over there talking about? Well, if you don't know, then I ain't talking to you. And it's like, it's like I don't be trying to be nasty towards her, but like, it's like you fucking with me first. So, respectfully, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, like, I'm not talking to you. Because now you're trying to make me feel funny about what I'm talking about. Instead of asking me, hey Latifah, what you talking about? What's she over there talking about? I'm like, oh, okay. You won't stop the message.